Hello guys, 20922 here, welcome to part 2 of my Q&A at Leighton Buzzard. Southern haven't left yet, still here, still sitting as pretty as ever. Kicking off with the questions with Scouse Train Spotted 1999. Yeah, hello mate, here's one on the West Coast Main Line. What stations would you like to visit most between Warrington Bank Quay and Carlisle? Well, I'd probably say Carlisle at the moment, because I've never put Warrington Bank Quay at the moment, mate, so Carlisle's definitely on number 1. Who knows, it may get shuffled down when I visit Warrington. JD the Train Spotter, any advice for recording train spotting videos, i.e. what kind of things do you do to set up recording one yourself? Well, as you know, I use a Samsung Galaxy tablet, so all I do is this. So imagine this as a tablet, so a bigger one. So I hold it like this, but bigger, essentially. I press record, and away you go. If you want to record transport videos, you can either do it with commentary or without. If you're going to do it without commentary, then you just need to do a little bit more than I do. So try and get a bit more scenery going in there. Try and do some more following shots of the trains coming and going. It's 390039. If you're going to do commentary, then again, you can even do what I do. So you do like a little welcome to wherever you're at. You can give a little bit of a brief history about the station if you want, the various services you're seeing. You can branch into head codes of the trains, you can read off the numbers, you can say where they're going, you can give the age of the train, you can give a bit more history about the train if you like. There's countless things you can do, but that's what I'd say for it, to be fair. Bell Wilson, why do you like recording on Wednesdays? That was, well, it used to be my day off. And that used to be like a filming day I used to have, so every Wednesday I'd go out filming. But now it's on Mondays because my days keep getting changed around. So it's purely because my days off from work. Trains with class 17505. Will you do trains at Walsall and Rugeley? I've done Rugeley, Trent Valley. Fantastic station. Absolutely loved it. Walsall? Not too sure, so I may do. Southwest Transporting, what series of stations are you going to be filming at after the West Coast Main Line? If you mean like another actual series, it's going to be the Chiltern Main Line. But after the West Coast Main Line, it's just going to be back to filming at various stations around the country. Nathan Holmes, will you be visiting Glasgow Central and or surrounding areas of the West Coast Main Line? Yep. James Christmas, what's your favourite class of train? It varies depending on the role. Commuter, 321. Express, HST. International, 373. Big old beanpod. What's your favourite train in Belgrade to Anglia use? 321s. Right. Your name's disappeared. No, TTPFD, the Tartan Pacer fan. The West Coast series have been very interesting. We were doing the same on the East Coast at some time. Well, as you know, I've done one previously, but I can go back to do one in a couple of years' time once new trains enter the fray. Harvey Plays, do you have any new series planned? Do you have the Chiltern Main Line once I've finished West Coast Main Line for next year? Oh, no. No. There we go. Right, so Moses Nuns, 2 questions. 1, when are you going back to Scotland for my 2,500 subscriber special? 2, will there be more Eurostar? There will be whenever I get the chance to do it. Right, something's kicked off here because everything's coming through at a really, really slow speed, and this southern service is being delayed. So it's waiting for clearance at a junction because everything's coming through at a 4 slower speed. That was 22112. So that's bound for Chester. Right, the greatest train spotter. 5 questions. Hashtag ask2922. 1. What is your favourite locomotive? At 37. What's your favourite main line? West Coast. Number 3. Will you ever film the C2C network? Yes. 4. Do you like the short sets that run between Norwich, Great Yarmouth and Lowestoft? I love them. They look brilliant with 37s and 68s operating it. And 5. Are you looking forward to when Crossrail opens and runs between Sheffield, Abbey Wood and Reading through London and 345 start running on that network? Yeah, because it's going to be something new for me to film at. So, of course, if it's train related and it's something new, I'm going to be in like a shot. JF Train Spotting, what is the best station on the West Coast Main Line for freight? It varies, really. I mean, each place is different. Stafford, probably, is the best place, I'd say. Sam Waddington, when do you reckon you'll hit London Euston? Well, I reckon in about 3 weeks' time. Callum Francis, will you be doing the Midland Mainline stations? Yep, I'll do a series from that. Dr. Yellow, you still need to do the Hansel meetup. I need to really double check that. Also, are you doing an East Coast Mainline series anytime soon? In a few years' time, because I did one last year. There you go, a little whistle. Check him out. He's well away. Small little whistle, and then the tone from 377203. Right, Transport East. What is your favourite station out of the Great Eastern Main Line and East Coast Main Line and why? PS, keep up the good work. Great Eastern Main Line? Probably... I'd say... I don't know really. Stafford. I'd say Stafford, really. Because you get a nice, fantastic variety there. You get everything coming through. East Coast Main Line, I'd probably say Doncaster, because you've got the massive varieties of freight and everything else that goes through as well. Right, so just to recall these numbers, you have 377203 and 377202. Call it. Yeah, so right, Easy Go 147, what is your favourite station on the Southwest trains? Southampton Central, because that's really the only one I've properly filmed at, excluding Clapham Junction, because Clapham Junction is just a nightmare. Kasambian Fan 44, are there any TOCs in the UK that you've never filmed, that you've never travelled on before? ScotRail and C2C. I've travelled on... Oh no, I've not travelled on Grand Central. Excuse me. I think I've travelled on everyone else. Yeah, this is from present, because obviously there's been like central trains. I never travelled on them. But if you're doing more recent ones, then yeah, those ones I've done. All right, we go. Amy Thompson. This is probably the first question that she did. Right. In your opinion, what would you take to Birmingham from London? Chiltern Main Line on the Chiltern Class 68 First Class, or the West Coast Main Line on Class 390 Pennsylvania First Class? Well, because I've never done First Class on Chiltern Railways before, I'd happily try them. So yeah, I'd go with that, because I've never tried it before, so I'd like to see what it's like. Ricky Norris, will you be ever going to Will you be going to preserved railways for special events, i.e. steam/diesel galas? Yes, I've only ever filmed at one, but I've been to countless. But I'd actually like to film it more, because I just love them. They look fantastic. Z-Tech XE Pick XX Gaming. You have done Leighton Buzzard about 5 or 6 times. Yep, because I absolutely love this station. It's my hometown. I always love coming here, always love filming here. So there's always going to be films coming from here. So be prepared to be flooded by Leighton Buzzard quite a bit. That's 390043. So what is your favourite station on the Great Western Main Line? I'd say Didcot Parkway, because you get the high-speed services thundering through. Then you've got the Oxford Diversion Line that passes around for the cross-country services and the various freight as well. Gamerboy123 Ahmed, Tornado, what is your best station on the West Coast Main Line? And which train do you like riding on, 350 or 390? The 390s are far more comfortable, and just everything about them is much nicer. The 350s are a little bit firm, but they're good in their own respective rights. I'd say my best station that I've filmed at is probably either Stafford or Carlisle, realistically. Thomas Norton, and this will be the final one. When Ilkeston Station in Nottingham opens later this month, will you go filming there? Yeah, I can go filming there, but it won't be for a fair while. But I can definitely go filming there. I've got no qualms doing it. It would be absolutely fantastic to go to. Oh, 39153 is coming onto a red light. Let's go away to finish it off. Didn't even know she was turning up. So yeah, that's that one. So thank you all very much, guys, for contributing to this Q&A. I hope it's been informative for you all. I tried to get through the questions as best I could, but because some were quite almost essentially repetitive, I kept the answers minimalistic as best. So in about 5 or 6 months' time, I'll get another one of these up for you guys to fire some more questions at me at, because I would have filmed a plethora of more stations with some new trains hoping to the fray. So, yeah, that might. Just about 5 or 6 months' time, I'll do another one, then you guys can fire some more questions in my general direction. So, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope your respective channels are doing well. I do watch. I do try and watch all of your videos when I can. I don't always comment, but I do watch them throughout, and I do leave a like. So thank you guys for all your continued support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the films I upload. So I'll catch you later, guys. Take care.
Bye!